Yep.
Okay. So I re-met with my brother, and he told me a little bit more about what he wanted the company to do. So he doesn't necessarily want this multimedia company to attract new clients, but just mostly to promote clients that he finds, like artists that he finds, and just attract fans and give them a platform to show all of their stuff. So I kind of changed the objective there, and I updated my brief header and everything. So that's the logo. And I just cleaned up the flowchart again and made it a little more understandable. I took out the colors in the wireframe and changed it around. Like I think how we had mentioned about putting the logo in the middle.
Yeah.
So I did that here. And the mobile one pretty much stayed the same. So this is a new one I came up with. So I decided to put the logo in the middle and just have the menu underneath it. And then kind of the idea is that it would be one page. So this would scroll into it. So that's kind of faded down there. But when you scroll up, it will like come into view. And then this is a lower page. So this would be like the film page. So the idea is that here would be all of the different shows or some of the highlighted ones that you could click on. It would be the title of the show. And then in this area would be kind of the highlighted episodes or like little videos that they make just with the title and like length of the video. And then when you hover over it, you have the play button. And it just changes from when you're on the front page to when you're on a lower page, the logo goes to the side and turns white. And then you have the menu at the top.
Okay.
And that's all I have right here.
I think it's really looking good. I really like what you've done to change your branding. You know, I think it looks much more modern. It's simple, elegant, looks great. I would suggest just go to your first page.
Yes.
First, this is really nitpicky, but this space, do you notice how there's a little bit more space between the end of your expected outcomes and benefits and then the next paragraph?
Yeah, I had just shortened that, so I didn't fix it correctly.
Well,
there's a lot of space between the logo too. So
yeah, an easy way to do that. I'll show you in InDesign in just a second. But
okay.
You set your header style and then make the spacing before each header. You set that in the style, then you're guaranteed consistency.
Oh, okay.
So
I just have the style, but I don't have the spacing on it.
Yeah, I'm gonna open InDesign in just a second. So and then I'll show you that.
Okay.
And then can you keep scrolling down? Your wireframes look really great, but you have to do a lower level page wireframe as well for both this home screen and the mobile version.
Okay.
But it shouldn't be, you know, you've kind of figured out what that's going to be in your head, so it shouldn't be that much different.
Okay.
It shouldn't be that hard for you to do.
Yeah, just move this over.
Yeah. And then keep going down. I think your homepage looks perfect. So there's some little bit wonky alignment, like who we are doesn't feel like it's center aligned with the logo. That just feels like it shifted a little bit. I'd move it over.
It might be, yeah. I'll
check that.
Yeah.
And then go to your lower level page. I mean, I don't understand why you would change the location of the logo, except that you're getting a little bit more screen real estate. Okay, that's fine. But why make it white? I mean,
I guess so it doesn't seem too distracting with the red.
Yeah, I don't know. It feels weird that it changed. It seems like a mistake. It feels like a mistake.
Okay.
But I would get another opinion on this one. But
I guess I'm just like, I've seen websites where when you scroll down, everything in the top becomes like one color.
Oh, okay.
So, but yeah, I could try it with the red and see how that looks too.
And then I over on the left, your alignment is kind of weird. I'm not sure why you're
over here.
Yeah, why are you starting indented but then the next one is not as indented? It just feels strange. I'd like a stronger left alignment point is what I'm trying to say.
Okay, yeah, 'cause I think I started making it centered. Originally, it was more left aligned, and then I started centering it. But yeah, I could push this more to the left and then have this line up with this last card here.
Yes. I think it looks really, really strong. And I like your logo. It feels very retro. I mean, if that's something, if you could bring some of that styling maybe into your headers or in a different spot for, you know, it just has this sort of 80s sort of
the cursive one.
Your Emovio.
Oh yeah.
That logo. I like it.
So maybe put more of a retro feel.
Yeah.
So my next design, I haven't done it yet, but it kind of happened as an accident because when I was pulling pictures into here, the picture would become the whole background, and I was like, oh, that kind of looks nice. So I think I might do that for the second design.
Okay, cool. Force yourself to make it look as different as possible. So choose a different typeface, you know, try to present a really different option.
Okay, yeah. So that's what I'm thinking of, full image background or something. But it would still be the same structure.
Yeah,
just a different
the layout would be the same, but the colors and the typefaces are where you can really differentiate.
Okay.
Because you're basing these two designs on
the wireframe.
On the wireframe, yeah. Okay. You want to see? I think you're doing great. You want me to show you in InDesign what I was talking about?
Yes.
Okay. I will share my screen. Sure. This is good. I'm going to tell the class to go watch your video because you've made really great progress and your project looks really good.
All right. Thank you.
You're welcome. Let's see.
And this is due Tuesday, right?
I believe so. I have to double check.
Yeah, the 27th. Yeah, I think it's
okay. Good. All right. So let's say. Okay, so we'll say film. That's my header. I can't spell.
Oh, so I should type in one whole box?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, because I've been making it separate. That's probably my issue.
So what you can do, if we go to Windows Styles, Paragraph Styles. Okay, so by default, you have like this basic paragraph style. I'm going to create a new style, and I'm going to call it headers. Oh, I selected the wrong one. So we'll call it headers. And we want to make it, we'll pick a typeface. We'll say this is going to be, let's see. This is kind of a distinct looking typeface. It's ugly, but that's okay. Bold. We'll make it maybe 18 points. You can set the leading, but really where it's helpful in headings is you can say the spacing before. So I'm just going to say 1 here. Let's preview it. Oh, I haven't applied this style to anything yet. Actually, I applied it to the wrong thing. So we'll just say this is all basic paragraph. Then we'll take our headers and we'll say this.
Okay.
So the way that I got that spacing in there has to do with, so if I go change the header style, it has to do with this right here. So if I say, so you can see it, we'll say indents and spacing, the space before, do you see how that's affecting? So now if I create another header, I'll say objective. This is the objective. And then we select that, we make it a header, and we get that consistent spacing. Does that make sense?
Yeah. No, yeah, I was doing it where it was separate boxes.
Yeah,
So
and that just
make
gets
it a lot more fun.
hard to control your consistent spacing. This is so much easier. And if you decide you hate the typeface, you just change it in one place.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I can go back and say, this noteworthy typeface is ugly. I want it to be Oswald. And okay.
Okay.
I hope that helps.
Oh yeah, it does.
Okay, let me see if anybody else. I think you're the only one here.
I think so.
I'm gonna. If you're good, I'm gonna go ahead and stop the broadcast, and I'll update your critique grade to give you another one for today.
Okay, awesome.
All right, good job, Adama. I'll talk to you later.
All right, see you next week.
Bye.